Hi everyone, it's Kamal here with your October market update. Before we get to that, let's take care of the riddle from last month. Last month we asked you to solve this riddle in the image. A number of you responded back. The correct answer was 11. Okay, like I said, a number of you responded back and the winner is Priyesh Chedda. So Priyesh, thank you very much for playing along. We'll be in touch with you with your winnings for the riddle. And for this month, instead of a riddle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to our annual Santa photo shoot. We do it every year. And this is taking place November 17 in our office. And we are going to go from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So those of you that have RSVP, thank you very much for that. Those of you that are interested, please get in touch with us real quick because slots are being filled up real quick. All we ask in return is if you're going to come, please come along with an unwrapped, unopened toy so we can donate it on your behalf to the Peel Police Toys for Tot program. Okay, with that, here's your October market update. Hi everyone, it's Kamal here with your October market update. So the numbers came out, and for the month of October, the average home price in Mississauga came in at $693,920,000. Now that's a drop of about 5.58% from September. All right. Now, those of you that are following my monthly market update, I know there's a lot of information coming out to you on a month-to-month basis, and it might be quite confusing. For example, I reported to you before that from July to August, the market in Mississauga dropped by 3.22%. Then from August to September, it went back up by 7.47%, and now from September to October, the market is down 5.58%. So a lot of data as the market moves up and down, quite confusing. If you just want to get a big picture of where the market is, this is what I think I can offer you. If you look at the market year to date, January 2018 to October 2018, the market in Mississauga, the average home price is up 9.91%. Okay, so if you just want to get a big picture, that's where we are. Now, the only thing I would caution you is the market did bottom out in January. January was the low. If you remember, March 2017 was the peak, and then from March 2017, market dropped all the way down to January. January was the bottom, and then it's been coming up since. So this 9.91% is going to be a bit misleading because the January number is going to be a bit misleading as well. All right, so just take that with a bit of a grain of salt, if you will. What I actually wanted to focus for the rest of the report was going forward, what's going on in the marketplace and how that's going to impact you. All right, so going forward, I mentioned to you before that we are in a rising interest rate environment. That continues to be true. If anything, since the last report, you've seen the interest rate actually gone up, just like I said it would. And now we're looking at 2019, maybe 2, maybe 3 more interest rate increases coming out. The Bank of Canada Governor, Stephen Poloz, has already been quoted several times now saying that he feels the Canadian economy can absorb more interest rate increases. So that's the environment we're in. So how does that impact you? Those that are looking to buy right now, your rates are, if you haven't bought yet, your cost of borrowing is going to go up. Not only that, qualifying for mortgages are going to get a lot tougher. It is already very tough right now. A lot of deals are falling apart. It's going to get tougher as the years goes by and we roll into the next year. All right. The second group of people that may want to pay attention to is actually those that are already in homes right now. You already have a mortgage. If your mortgage is coming up for renewal, say next year in 2019, 8, 9, 10 months from now, whatever it is, it may be worthwhile for you still today to actually pay a penalty for breaking the mortgage early and lock in at a lower interest rate environment. If you're interested to find out if that scenario actually is in your favor and you'll save money, I'm going to put up the number and name of a mortgage broker that I use. Some of you may be familiar with him. His name is Angelo Kundari. Give him a call, tell him that I gave you his number and ask him to run the scenario. If you were to break the mortgage early today and pay the penalty and lock in a lower interest rate, would it still be cheaper in the long run for you to do that than to wait until next year and lock in at a higher interest rate? All right, do that. And the final thing with the way the market is right now, private lending in the GTA has gone through the roof. Okay, a lot of people are relying on a second mortgage through a private lender to get the deals closed. Very, very cautionary note here. Private lending do not have the rules and regulations or the oversight that the banks and the credit union and the mortgage investment corporations have to follow. All right, it's a completely different environment altogether. So if you don't know what you're signing on the dotted line, especially when it comes to private lenders, get a second opinion before you sign off. All right, so with that, I want to thank you very much for your time, and as always, all real estate is local. If you want to find out what's going on in your neighborhood, definitely give me a shout. I'll get you the information. Thank you.